John Morant. John Morant caught again, flashing the gun, flashing the pistol. IG Live, not his IG Live, but he's with a friend, and he flashed the pistol again doing the IG Live chat. All right. So we're on, and then he ended up being suspended from all activities, and they are actually looking to suspend him long term. All right. No word has gotten out yet what's going to happen. So, Tom, I'm gonna let you start this one off. All right. What was your reaction when you saw what happened with John Morant?
For the folks out there, I know, man. Some people say it's a good movie, some say it's a bad movie. But if you ever seen the movie Belly, there was a scene where DMX was riding with Nas, and Nas was trying to kick knowledge, and DMX was like, "Here we go again." And that's what we gotta say right here, man. Ain't here we go again. Even Ja friend, if you look at the video, right, it looked like his friend was like, "Hey man, what you doing?" Like he hurried up and just put the phone down. Honestly, if I'm one of Ja friends, I'm never pulling my phone out around him again. Like I don't even want to pull my phone out no more, bro. You just known to crash out. You did all this on ESPN. You had the good run, and then you come right back and do the same thing. So I sat back. I said, "What am I going to say to Ja?" There's nothing you can actually say to Ja right now. He just has to learn the hard way. He's one of those kids, where you just like you can just keep trying to feed, you keep watering this plant. It can grow if it want to, but sometimes it's like I don't want no sunlight. I just want to be. I just want to be. So he just want to be. But one person that's really is Dylan Brooks, because he like Memphis. Y'all got rid of me when I was actually on the court, just being a player. Meanwhile, your star is just this is the face of the franchise. Like, why I gotta go? But hey, you live and you learn. Ja, hopefully somebody really pull you to the side and say something to you. Or maybe you just had that moment where you sitting alone in the room and staring at the wall, and in the back of your mind, your conscience call and tell you, wake up, wake up. Dave, what you got?
Man, look, I honestly am tired of seeing something like this when it comes to John Morant, man. What more does he need to learn? You already got suspended by the team for what you did earlier for having the gun in on the road in Denver in the nightclub. Now you in the car with your friend, and you just out of nowhere randomly pull a gun out and now you flashing it. Like, okay, we get it. Gun laws in Memphis, you are allowed to have one in there, but it's one thing about owning it and one thing about branding and flashing it. This is why everything he did before then, the interview with Jalen Rose, everything before that was a facade, because clearly he's still about that life. It seemed he's still about wanting to be about that life. I don't know for sure if he's really about that life or not, because I don't know him personally. So what he does outside of basketball, I don't know. I don't know him personally. So, but his father came out and said that this is not how I raised you. This is not what we want you to be. So I don't know why he's doing this, because this whenever he was around these people, it was solely on the basketball court. But other than that, he was not. So I don't know exactly why he's doing this. If your own father is saying that, then clearly what you are doing is not necessarily what you're about. That's according to your father. He knows you better than anybody else. I really got no words for John Morant. All I gotta say is, John Morant, you're done, son. That's it.
Mm.
That's what I can say. You're done, son, and you in the doghouse. Well, you already in there, but you definitely ain't coming out now, because some of the decisions you make are just stupid. It's stupid. At this point, you don't care about your life. At this point, you don't care. Having a gun is one thing. I get it. You want to protect yourself from whatever happens. You're a celebrity. I get that. But you're showing it on IG Live for what? There's no positive reason for you to be doing that at all.
Facts.
You're not teaching the gun class. You're not an instructor. So there's no point in you doing that. And instructors don't even do that. So, Joe, I'm gonna let you go ahead. I'm done with y'all. I'm done.
Hey, look, Javon said a comment right here, and I never understood it either. I don't understand why people gotta flash a gun like you want somebody to try you. Like, I never understood that. I think I was immature to flash a gun in the camera. You know, it's like nowadays you flashing a gun ain't scaring me. Like, it's not scary. If that's your
Mm.
goal, to scare somebody to flash a gun in the camera, then I don't think nobody's scared of you flashing a gun. And number two, why are you flashing a gun when you are a multi-millionaire who Jalen Rose, I'm pretty sure, had a pep talk with you before the interview, and he did that interview for you because you are a young black individual that's getting targeted because of the news that's going on. And Jalen Rose is like, I'm gonna do this interview for him. Forget this interviewer, forget that interviewer, let me do it. I'm pretty sure Jalen Rose is saying that. Sat down with you, believing that you're gonna do what you said you're gonna do. That you brought mental illness to the situation. Remember that. You brought mental illness to the situation. And then you lose in the first round of the playoffs, and then you in the car, and your friend even knew you were wrong. He's not even in the NBA. Like, normally it's your friends wilding, you gotta tell them to chill, but this time it's you wilding, and your friend is telling you to chill. So, but let me ask y'all a question. Were y'all surprised when y'all saw the video?
Nah, honestly,
I
nah.
wasn't. I was not surprised. That's why I said I'm done.
It's like, I wasn't surprised. I was like, I wasn't surprised, but at the same time, I was disappointed.
I was. I agree with you on that. I definitely was.
Now that's what I was very disappointed. Like I said, I don't know him personally, but as a black man, as a father, because he has a little girl, he has a child, and now you're doing something that takes away your income as a father to be able to provide for your family. So, John Morant, I'm done.
We gotta read this comment because I don't want to make it seem like I was laughing what you were saying, Dave. Nah, I gotta read the comment because people that the perception of that would be bad. Kevin put on it. He said in my Stephen A voice, "I never seen a $200 million glick."
Pause.
Shorty burnt.
Pause.
Pause, Kev. Come on, man. You gotta be careful with your comment, my guy. You gotta be careful with your comment.
No, I had to read that because the optics. Somebody would have been like, "Why they start smiling when he said he has a daughter?"
Yeah, I know it was bad timing.
Yeah,
but yeah, like that's very immature, John Morant. He's definitely gonna lose his endorsements from Powerade that he just signed to be the face of Powerade. I'm pretty sure Nike's gonna probably drop him, and we can't get mad at him because we can't get mad at these endorsements because because people flash guns all the time, but when you get a warning and you do it again, it's kind of like you can't feel sorry for the kid no more, So hopefully he learned his lesson because sometimes you gotta bump your head literally, because sometimes it takes a guy who's no diss to anybody who's going through this, but a guy who's eating unhealthy and you tell him stop eating unhealthy, then you have a heart attack and then he stops eating unhealthy. Sometimes something drastic gotta happen to you for you to make a drastic decision to change your life. So maybe he needs endorsement snatched from him so he can actually make better decisions in his life. So I'm disappointed though.
And that's the light version of what actually could happen to him. So yeah,
the light version. If that is, at the end of the day, he's still rich, right?
Or it could be worse. The gun could have went off.
Can we check out this title Tomo put? Never broke again. I like that.
And you want to be NBA, right?
All right, man. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all at the next episode.